Imagine an entire civilization vanishing without explanation. High in the cliffs of the American Southwest, the Anasazi, one of the most advanced ancient cultures in North America, suddenly abandoned their homes in the 13th century. Their cities, carved into sheer rock faces, stand as silent witnesses to a mystery that has baffled historians for centuries. Who were the Anasazi and why did they leave? Did war, drought, or something far stranger force them to flee? Today we'll explore the incredible story of their disappearance and the theories that could explain it. The Anasazi, also known as the ancestral Puebloans, were master builders. Their homes, like those at Mesa, Verde, and Chaco Canyon, were engineering marvels, entire villages built into cliffs with hundreds of rooms and advanced irrigation systems. By all accounts, they thrived in the harsh desert environment for over 1,000 years. But in the late 1200s, something changed. Suddenly, they began to leave their homes. Entire cities were abandoned. What's strange is that they didn't just leave a few places. They vanished across a massive region, including parts of present-day Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. Why would a civilization this advanced abandon everything? One of the most widely accepted theories is drought. Tree ring studies show that the region suffered severe droughts during the 13th century. Crops would have failed, water sources would have dried up, and life in the cliffs would have become impossible. But here's the problem. Other nearby cultures survived these same conditions. Why didn't the Anasazi? Another theory points to conflict. Evidence of violence, including fortified structures and remains of massacres, suggests the Anasazi may have faced war or internal strife. Some believe they were attacked by rival groups or were torn apart by civil unrest. Could fear and chaos have forced them to abandon their homes? Then there are the cultural and spiritual explanations. Some researchers suggest the Anasazi didn't vanish. They migrated. Oral histories from Pueblo tribes, who consider themselves descendants of the Anasazi, speak of a spiritual journey to new lands. Did they leave to fulfill a prophecy or escape a spiritual crisis? And of course, there are more speculative ideas. Some say their disappearance could be tied to extraterrestrial encounters or otherworldly events. The Anasazi's advanced astronomical knowledge and mysterious petroglyphs have fueled these theories, though there's little evidence to support them. Still, their sudden and widespread abandonment raises questions that are hard to answer with logic alone. After days of researching this case, here's my perspective. I believe the Anasazi's disappearance wasn't caused by just one factor. It was likely a combination of environmental pressures, social conflict, and spiritual beliefs. The drought may have strained their resources, conflict could have fractured their society, and their migration may have been driven by a deeper cultural or spiritual need to move forward. But what do you think? Was it drought, war, or something far stranger? Let me know your theories. I'd love to hear how you make sense of this mystery. My name is Alex, and this is Future Past, where we uncover the stories of ancient civilizations and their connection to our world today. And the Anasazi's disappearance? It's a question that continues to echo through the cliffs they left behind.